Hello friends, myself Divyanshu Sharma and I am a second year student of MIT Law University, Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh. And in present, I am working as a legal intern with Lexis and Company. And my today's topic is doctrine of severability. The doctrine of severability is likewise referred to as the doctrine of separability. The word to be quantity of the inconsistency or contravention makes it clear that after a number of availability of a statute, while a number of the provision of a statute turns into unconstitutional as a consequence of inconsistency with essential rights, handiest to the repugnant provisions of the regulation in the query will be dealt with through the court as void, and now no longer the complete statute. The doctrine of severability means that after a few precise provisions of the statute offend or is towards severable from the relaxation of the statute, and yes, that offending provision could be declared void through the court and now no longer the whole statute. The doctrine of severability says that if exact and lawful provision are joined collectively through the use of the word and or and the enforcement of the exact provision isn't always made depending on the enforcement of the lawful one. There is the best provision may be enforced despite the fact that the lawful one can't or had no longer existed. The two provisions are severable, and the best one could be upheld as legitimate and given impact to one the opposite hand if there may be one provision that is able to getting used for a felony motive in addition to for use even for its a felony motive. In doctrine it isn't available the complete act that is held for being inconsistent with the part 3 of the charter that is given to the resident with part residents of India of the chart. It is the handiest once components are inconsistent, which can be violative of the essential rights. But simply the element which violates the essential right is separable from that which does now no longer isolate them. If it there that the legitimate component is blended with the invalid component, that it's far not possible to split them, then in such instance the courtroom docket will depart it and claim the complete act as void. This manner of doing it's a far referred to as a doctrine of severability. The Honorable Supreme Court of India has used this doctrine within the case of A.K. Gopalan versus State of Madras. It became held through the courtroom docket that the preventive detection must be eliminated from phase 14. From phase 14, then the preventive detention must be eliminated from phase 14. Then it might be legitimate, and doing away with this could now to legitimate and effective. The doctrine become additionally implemented in DS Kara versus Union of India, in which it becomes that the actor is named legitimate and actor with legitimate, and the component which become now no longer constant become declared as invalid, and this become as it becomes without problem separated from the legitimate element. Also, State of Bengal versus FN Balsara, and the right here is become act availability of the Bombay Prohibition Act 1949, in which the whole act become declared as void, and it did now no longer affected the relaxation of the elements, and there has been to want to claim the complete statute as void. The doctrine of severability become even used within the case of Minreva Mills versus Union of India, in which phase 4 of 55 of the 42nd Amendment Act 1976 becomes struck down for being passed the amending strength of the Parliament, after which it had declared the relaxation of the Act as legitimate. Then in every other case of Kuto Holan versus Rachi Chillu, which may be very famous, paragraph 7 of the 10th schedule, which become first inserted through the 52nd amendment of the 1985, become declared an unconstitutional and it violated the provision of beneath article 368 subclause 2. Now I would like to conclude my topic, and in the conclusion we can say that article 16 effect of equistance there at the instances over the statute he she can't assign an unconditional of its validity in case like Within cite the case of Nainsook versus State of UP, which Supreme Court has discovered that someone who were allowed to contest in the election that is being performed on the premises of the electoral literate that it is fashioned at the community traces, then he or she can't searching for treatment beneath Article 32 of the Constitution of India after they may performed with the section. Thank you friends, and have a nice day. I hope that you liked my video, and don't forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. If you have any comment related regarding to the video or the topic, you can please ask me in the comment section and I will figure out your problems. Thank you and have a nice day.